Aloha hoku ohana. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. It's a really beautiful message today. It's all about you're being initiated to embark on a side quest, and the black cat will be your guide, which is about your intuition. So side quest is about a path that leads you to collecting either an item, some piece of information. It could be a sacred meeting of some kind. It may even be with a character or a person that's going to play a significant role in your journey, but it could be something that you're picking up on that you're going to be able to store in your inventory that is going to be really valuable for your journey ahead, and it would not have been found if you had not listened to taking some kind of divinely inspired action that you're going to be guided to do, and listening to your intuition during this time to actually take that divinely inspired action, even if others do not understand it, and even if you don't fully understand why you're being led in a way that goes beyond the analytical mind, is going to be really, really important. And the energy that was coming through was you learning how to drive a car on a roundabout, and you had a black kitten that you were holding. So driving is about freedom and independence when it comes to your journey in life towards maturity, some type of new beginning that you're embarking on. Could be in your personal life or your career or your relationships. There's some type of new adventure that you're being called to move down, where you're in charge of your own destiny, right? You're in charge of your own path, and you're able to overcome obstacles as you navigate your way through times of the unknown as your higher self in a physical form. The roundabout represents that there is something that you want to manifest that you should not give up on, especially when it comes to your quest for fulfillment, especially on a soul level. There's something that you're yearning for, and exiting from the roundabout also represents a sudden breakthrough moment that you're going to be having. I feel like especially by taking some kind of divinely inspired action. I'm seeing somebody on a revolving door or a roundabout energy, and they're going round and round in these cycles of suffering, and then there is almost like I'm seeing like the scintillation. So it could be like a download that you receive. It could be again a message that you receive, some kind of confirmation that you receive from someone or something that opens up this huge point of divergence where you're going to be entering into a new dimension, which is a new frequency that again is entering into you. I'm hearing as you enter into it, where new stories can begin to play out that are in resonance with this new frequency, right? So maybe there's some kind of clarity that you're going to be gaining, something that's going to be a really important factor as you embark on this journey. Again, the black cat kitten represents the hidden, the unknown, but cultivating a strong sense of self-trust to navigate your way through unknown terrain, realizing that everything that you've ever wanted, okay, the everything, there could be like the everything, right? Put a title on it for you, that you've ever wanted is on the other side from what you have once done before. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. You need to trust your intuition. Scene 2, I call it co-creating with infinite potential. This woman was operating in survival mode, and you were kind of commentating while you were speaking to another man about what part of the brain she was accessing. So you're either in a state of survival or creation, all right? So you cannot be both. The cycle of familiarity is a cycle of survival, essentially, because there is no room to grow on that roundabout. You're just going to experience the same. I'm hearing like doom energy. So again, maybe I'm hearing doom scrolling. Maybe you guys need to stop doom scrolling and actually like get to action on something. But yeah, it's almost like this not downward spiral, but it's like this spherical model, right? And there's some kind of new time that's about to begin, and this could be about you taking something up off the ground as well, because I saw a plane and it represents your aspirations, and again being able to create for creation's sake. Maybe you guys have been scared about taking divinely inspired action on something due to how you'd be perceived, and that is a state of survival, right? Because you're worried about being judged, and being able to create just for creation's sake and being able to receive your own creations with open arms is going to help you embrace this point of divergence. It's going to help you embrace this turning point instead of feeling like you're bracing for it, okay? So we're going to see what this is for you. I'm going to open up with an Oracle, Cosmo Oracle deck, and take a look at what the side quest is that's been initiated. Oh my goodness, we have gravitational acceleration and supernova. So yeah, this is something taking flight in a huge new trajectory of your life. Supernova is not just a small like thing. This is like a huge rebirth. It's like literally gravitational acceleration is about clear focus, a clear goal that you have your mind on. Supernova is it leading into a huge rebirth. It's like you guys actually taking inspired action on a goal that you do have your mind on. It literally talks about taking inspired action towards something, right, with a clear focus, like your eyes on the target. I'm also seeing like a goal orientated person. So I'm hearing like like focus on what you want and why you want it during this time, and the universe is about to show you how that all unfolds. Okay, it's about to show you a way when there appears to be no way. And yeah, with supernova energy as well, this is something that sends a shockwave through the cosmos. All right, this sends a ripple through the cosmos. So you taking action on something sends out like a huge ripple effect. Let's go and take a look at supernova and gravitational acceleration. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Right, we have one card that came up first, soulmates. Yeah, it's a point of divergence. You being consciously aware and in the present moment in regards to how you want to align your actions is actually something that opens up a new selection of timelines for yourself, okay, by opening up the choices that you would have made previously and the choices that you're being called to make. And you have telescope period at the base as well, which talks about seeing life through the eyes of the soul, right? It's like you're focusing on where the soul is guiding you, which is the black cat, right? Where your intuition is guiding you. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at number 2. It's just going to be a short reading, guys, or a shorter one. Co-creating with infinite potential. Let's take a look at this. We have 3333. Gratitude will amplify the energy. Okay, so there's something about be grateful for the fact that you are. Okay, there's something about be grateful for the fact that you're having a, even if that's a human experience, but gratitude is going to amplify the energy. All right, I'm hearing it reminds me of that quote around wear gratitude like a cloak and see it spread through every corner of your life. Okay, so you being grateful right now for even opening up to this point of divergence and actually being receptive to taking this divinely inspired action towards something is going to lead to that bleeding into every aspect of your life. The universe is about to bring in so much more for you to be grateful for. We also have 2 of Embers here as well. Wow. So 2 of Embers is somebody that's about to embark on a new journey. They are planning and they are preparing in order to be able to progress forward. So I'm hearing be grateful for the simple fact that you can even plan for this, that you can even prepare yourself for this. I'm hearing only so much preparation is actually able to take place. It comes to a point where you're just going to have to say, you know what, I am ready for this. I'm grateful to even be setting foot on this journey. But it's somebody that's about to embark into some type of new horizons. 2 of Embers as well also talks about it's a Mars and Aries energy. So yeah, it's about really locking in there with Mars and Aries. Mars likes one direction to move in, so does Aries. Mars and Aries is also a magical manifester. Okay, Mars and Aries is in its domicile, so you'll feel actually right at home, especially on a soul level, right, the physical vessel, by following the desires that you have right now and moving with that desire, not moving towards that desire. Like you are moving completely whole within yourself. I'm hearing like step forward with gratitude for the fact that it has already came to be and you're about to witness the becoming of it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at an oracle message as well. We'll do an energy oracle message and just see what your sign is. I'm hearing. Right, your sign is storm warning in community. So storm warning basically talks about there is a silver lining that's happening. Maybe there is I'm hearing like abrupt I'm hearing abduction, which is super interesting. So maybe you feel like you're kind of being given this otherworldly insight and it's changing the way that you see the world that you once knew. And there's a new world that you want to get to know. And maybe it's something within yourself, but there's new beneficial alliances that come in after the storm. The storm does bring a happy ending at the end of it all. It does bring this rainbow. So there could be something about you kind of seeing the broader or bigger picture of this chaos and realizing there is a cosmic order to it. And we have breathe. So just breathe through the storm, just be one. I feel like this is about rapid changes happening within you, and that's leading to rapid changes externally, right? We have a change in the wind. So yeah, this is a natural reordering of things, and this is about you kind of surrendering to that divine order, to that divine flow at this stage in your life. We'll go ahead and get a shaman's dream oracle message too. We have the wall obstacles showing up kind of reversed, which shows that if you've knocked at the wall and there is no answer, or you've been trying to knock at a door and there is no answer, perhaps it's time to try a different door. Perhaps it's time to try a different way, a new way of doing things, okay? And this talks about there are no delays, right? What appears to be a delay is not a denial. There really is just divine timing in regards to things and everything happening at the speed of alignment. So trust that. Know that if you're being rejected from certain things, right, or you feel like you want to eject yourself from certain experiences because it's not turning out the way that you had hoped it would, know that there is a bigger plan at hand, all right? That is not the whole story. That's just a small chapter that leads you directly into a new one. That's also energy that's coming through as well. So yeah, obstacle, what appears to be an obstacle is actually part of the path. It's part of you actually being able to realize that what isn't for you is directly showing you the way towards the things that are. Okay, that's what's coming through here very strongly. All right, so, and also don't take that personally, right? With the root girl, the disowned self. Own that, right? Own that redirection. Own that divine realignment that's happening for you during this time. So I'm gonna love any of you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel and want to stick on for future reads, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Personal reading details are also down below. If you want to join our Discord server, that's also down below. And anything else, yeah, if you want to take a look at any great quality jewelry for all of your manifestation needs, I also have a discount code for Auto Spirit down below as well, so check that out. And I'm gonna love any of you guys right there. Until next time, bye.